港ソフト。
マジで自分に恋しなさい。
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with some Majikoi. I finished God of War Ragnarok last stream. So I think for now, at least, our streams are just gonna be focusing on Majikoi. What's up, Ox? I don't know, I could go back, I guess, to that, what was it, the Star Wars, I can't even remember the damn, that it was the VR game for Star Wars. I was playing it like a few months ago, but I put it aside because I got those new games, God of War, for Christmas, and some stuff for the Switch as well. But I don't know, honestly, I'm not really enthusiastic about trying that Star Wars game again. I mean, it's okay, but I don't know. Anyway. So, where we left off here in Majikoi Class F and Class S, I would say they agreed to this Kawakami War, but really they didn't. It was really more kind of suggested. It was actually suggested by the principal, and then they just kind of went along with it, I guess. You're not a big Star Wars guy. Well, I don't know. This is kind of your typical, you know, space shooter type game. I mean, it doesn't really bring anything new to the table, to be honest. I mean, it's got pretty good graphics in a VR game, but other than that, there's not really much going for it. But anyway, so right now, Class F, 2F and 2S are preparing for this war, and basically they get to recruit pretty much anybody they want to join their army. And Momoyo decided that she's actually gonna join class 2S, so she is going against all her all her gang members that are in class 2F. Oh yeah, and then kind of in a response to Momoyo, a bunch of the like the monks from the Kawakami temple decided to join 2F because they wanted to be against Momoyo. So so that's kind of the major development in the preparation for this war. So anyway, the end of semester ceremony, meaning the propaganda battle had mostly come to a close. The F Army rally had gathered nearly 400 people in the school gym. Meanwhile, the S Army was having their own rally out on the sports fields.
結構集まったな。これだけいりゃ上等だろ。
グラウンド見てきたけど、あっちは壮観だね。
だいたい戦力差は2対1。大まかな計算だけど。
2倍の兵力差か。さすが S 組、人集めるよな。
2倍以上開かせなかったのは見事な徴兵だったが、それでも2倍だ。きつい戦争になるぞ。
Yeah, we'll have Genshin streams when like new updates come out, and when I'm doing like wishing for new characters too. So, yeah, there will still be some of that. We're all amateurs at this. If we fight harder, we can overcome the gap.
これらの総大将がマヨなんだよ。ここまで話が大きくなるなんて。
さすがにこれだけの人数、プレッシャーか？
いえ、やるだけやります。
おお。
これよこれ、こういうのがマヨの立派なところよ。
Oh yeah, I did forget to mention this war kind of sprung out of this attempt from mostly Mayo to make peace with Class 2S, cause she like went over there with like fucking documents and shit to sign, and there were a couple classmates in 2S that were receptive to this, like Toma and June, but then like somebody from Class S started like calling I think it was Mayo, calling her a slut, and then like Kazuko, who was sort of brought over as a bodyguard, took offense and like beat the shit out of that dude. And actually like Toma and June were like beating their own classmate up too. But then like yeah, that's kind of how this whole war thing began. I've seen how good you are at projecting loudly and clearly. You can do this. Wait. How come they go from saying Mayo's the general, but then like Chris is in charge of the ceremony? I don't know.
なんでクリスを立ててるの？
Because I think she's just the person we need.
静粛に静粛に F 軍の決起集会を始める。 まずはじめに総大将の天粕マヨ演説。
マヨ、しっかりね。ガンバ。
Class rep tottered up to the podium. She tripped.
マヨ、大丈夫？大丈夫です。これ式のこと。皆さん、クラス同士のいざこざがこんなに大きく発展してしまいました。なんだか巻き込んでしまって大変恐縮です。でもこうでもして力を見せないと S 組の人たちは私たちを認めてくれないようです。それなら全力でぶつかっていこうと思います。 S 軍の人たちを驚かせてあげましょう。私もできる範囲で精一杯頑張ります。大船に乗ったつもりでいてください。噛んでしまいました。いてください。よろしくお願いします。
なんかかわいい総大将だな。
頑張ろうって気になるよな。
そうだけど大丈夫かな、不安になってきた。
なんかお遊戯的な雰囲気が。
続いては軍師任命式。2F 直江大和前へ。
Thank you.
直江大和、あなたの策に期待し、兵の指揮権と軍師の役割を与えます。
Yes, ma'am. I will give my heart and soul to this position. Not a single member of 2F objected. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be your commander. All I ask is for you to follow my orders. Till the end of August, you are free to remain friendly with those in the S Army, but be ready to fight them when the 31st comes.
F 組の直江か。軍師って意味はわかるが、
あいつどこまでできるんだろうな。
Now then, instead of an introductory speech, Miyako, Capt.
はい、そこの録音している君はこっち来て。
ほら、そこのバッグにカメラ入れてるお前。
They dragged two boys out from the crowd. These two are S Army spies who thought they could sneak in here and record our rally unnoticed.
それは。
His words trailed off. He knew he was caught.
だけどバレたからってどうにもできないだろう。そう、敵への手出しはご法度だぜ、バーカ。
If there are any among you who think this war is just a game, then go. No one will blame you. But I, for one, am here to fight. And when I fight to win. Let us give an offering to the god of victory. Miyako, execute the spies and hang their bodies from the gymnasium's walls.
わかった。
バカな、違反だぞ、分かってるのか。
Am I? This is an F Army rally, which means there should only be F Army members here, and I don't think there were any restrictions on what we could do to our own.
俺は待て、俺は F 軍ではなく
She knocked the two unconscious, leaving them frothing at the mouths.
処刑完了。
At that moment, one man came charging at me from out of the crowd.
直江大和、弾もらった。
He came straight at me, bulldozing through anyone in his way.
おっと待ちな。
But Gakuto cut the would-be assassin off, slammed him aside.
ほら食いこの野郎
Treat him the same way we treated the spies. He dragged his unconscious body out of the gym. Did you see that, everyone? That is how the S Army fights. Everyone raised their voices at once.
スパイに死角に汚い奴らだぜ。
資格のやつどこのクラスだ？まったく。
直江もやるな。きっちり処分したぜ。
こりゃマジだぜ。楽しくなってきた。
The S Army has 2 men for every one of ours. So they think they can toy with us and still win. They think we're that pathetic, that weak. So let's prove them wrong. Drunk on success, they think themselves kings. It's time for a revolution.
そうだ。いつもいい気になって。
倒せ倒せ、奴らを倒せ。
Behind the gymnasium,
いいよバイト代だありがとさん
へいへい、こういう時は劇団員のオイラにお任せ。
I thought they might have paid, like recruited some people to do that just to like boost morale or something, but I almost said something, but I didn't.
スパイが本物だったおかげで桜の資格に信憑性が出たってわけだね。
Oh, okay, the spies weren't recruited. Okay.
じゃあ引っ越しのトラックが出るんで失礼するぜ。
口の硬さも問題ない。今日引っ越し大丈夫かな。
体育館からすげえ歓声盛り上がってんな。
諸君、F 軍情報部門統括大串卓だ。情報はすべて携帯を通して諸軍のもとに送る。それをもとに S 軍を蹂躙しろ。淵川心をほふれ。名家の誇りを土にまみれさせろ。
Oh, I love it. They're targeting Kokoro. Yeah, she is pretty bad, dude.
青いトーマを打倒しろ。両党なぞ立ちが悪い。
Bro.
久喜秀夫を倒せ。財閥は解体されてしかるべきだ。すべて撃て。諸君ら一人でその気になればのんきにしている敵を4人は倒せる。ならば我が軍は相手兵力の2倍ということになる。この一心不乱の大戦争に勝てるぞ諸君。
Cheers rose from the crowd. Good job warming them up, Capt. Chris. As a suggestion, I'd like some elite troops. A powerful squad that can do whatever I ask of them and would be our trump card. And a mighty raiding team free to attack targets of opportunity at will.
精鋭部隊か。
遊撃部隊。なるほどな。
So I'd like the two of you to each lead one of those squads.
自分が精鋭部隊の隊長に。
From what I've seen, you are a natural leader. So I want each of you to pick 20 people each from this group of 400 that you think have the talent. Then have them trained and ready by August 31st.
なるほど。それはやりがいがある。
いいぜ。俺の自由に20人選んでいいんだな。
Yeah, Capt, I'll give you Gakuto to be your second in command.
おうよ。精通ならあいついねえとな。
Mayuchi and Gensan I need for some other things, so they're off limits.
そうか。 では自分は女性のみの舞台でいいか？
I wonder what he has in mind for Mayuchi. You can do whatever you want, as long as they're strong. Okay, my stream is having issues, it looks like. Hopefully it'll clear itself up. Can't that wait?
いや重要だ。とても重要だぞ。
Chris dug in her feet and refused to budge.
グレンダンというのはどうだ？
Okay, that doesn't sound half bad.
自分のはホワイトペガサスとかどうだ？
That's a bit off to me. Also, aren't Pegasi normally white anyways?
なんだ。じゃあヤマトが案を出してみろ。
Let's keep it simple. The white forces. Then Caps should be the black forces.
おお、それもいいな。黒のタイ、強そうだぜ。
女性らしさは出てるな。でも、
Everyone will think it's cool. I guarantee it.
そうなのか。よし、ではそれでいこう。
And so they began choosing their members. The Kawakami War was going to eat up a lot of my time, but this was my big chance to appeal to Nissan as a man. Summer vacation begins. I plan to work harder this summer than even the cicadas. Every spare moment was spent improving myself, with most of that time spent on academics. But there was so much I also had to do.
沖縄に備えての買い物も一段落したな。
I had to find time to hang out with her to advance our relationship. Want to go to a cafe?
金がなくなった。もうよっちゃんタコも買えない。
I've got a coupon for free drinks.
これだからお前を射程として手放せないな。
Our frivolous normal conversations were fun enough, but I wanted to win her heart. I at least needed to make this conversation at the cafe romantic.
ここのピーチジュースはやっぱりいいな。
If this were a video game, her friendship score for me would be maxed out. That meant I need to work on raising her love score for me. What should our first topic of conversation be? Entertainment, I guess. You played any games lately?
実は意外とやってるぞ。クリハンも。
Huh? Seriously?
見ろ、ソロで G 級デオまでは行けたぞ。
Wow, that means you've made a lot of progress.
すごいだろ。夏休みで一気に上達だ。
I'd clearly made the right choice suggesting an action game to her. Does anyone else at the Kawakami Temple play?
ジジイとやってる。師範代とかはしないな。ワンコの強さはとっくに超えてしまった。
She is busy with training.
なあ、他になんか面白いゲームないか？
I'll look around for something. Translation, I'll ask Morrow.
夏休みだしな。遊びたいんだ私は。うずうず。
Nice. She was really enjoying herself. Things were going well. What topic was next? It was time to step up my game. Relationships within our group. So when you and the other girls in the family get together...
ああ、ハーレムな。各種ジャンル取り揃ってるぞ。
Do you talk about romance?
する時もあるかな、稀に。沖縄行った夜とかもやりそうだ。
I assume the subject is Capped or one of our other friends?
キャップは恋バナというより気候をみんなで感心するってところかな。女の子同士のパジャマパーティーだ。そそるか？
It sounds equal parts fun and terrifying.
男はどうなんだ？やっぱりエロストークか？
Well, we talk about love too.
おー、色めきだってる季節だな。
Whoa, things were going fantastically, but I wouldn't stop now. This would be my final decision. I couldn't ruin the mood now. Don't think, I told myself. Choose. I hold her hand. Nevertheless, your hands look so smooth. I can hardly believe you do martial arts. I casually took her hand.
昔はひどかったがな。今はもうそこまでいかん。ヤマトの手は苦労知らずの手だ。綺麗だな。
Our fingers are about the same length, huh?
ああ、お前も成長してるんだな。
I guess.
そうか、ヤマトがな。
She continued to hold my hand. This feels perfect. My prediction had been spot on, and we'd even touched. Keep it up, I told myself, and you'll win her heart in no time. I wondered how everyone else was spending their break. Alright, man, we got to hold hand holding now. That is pretty good. Fukumoto Ikuro was at the arcade.
あお、あの子かわいい。被写体になる資格があるな。
Oh yeah, she's like that. I don't know. She's kind of hardcore.
ダンスゲームに熱中している隙を俺は逃さない。
He nonchalantly took some pretty amazing photos. And then, for a brief moment, her underwear barely slipped into view.
あんな可愛い子の下着見ちゃったぜ。その、なんていうか、高ぶってきちまった。
Ikuro headed into a bathroom stall.
この世に存在するエロすべてに感謝して かずに使わせていただきます。
Countless eons had passed since he first awoke to male pleasure. 8 times a day he would go through this ritual worship and masturbation to the allure of the female form. Bro, 8 times a day? Dude, there is fucking something wrong with you if you're doing it that much. Like, really? Not once had he failed to clear his quota.
すっきりしたぜ。コーラがうまく飲めそうだ。
Ikuro could not imagine a more fulfilling life than his. Oguchi Suguru was in a debate.
俺は英雄たちを美女化するのを許すと言ってる。
おい、ファミレスだぞここは。声でけえよ。話しかけてみたら、こいつは聞いていたより随分と言っちまってるやつだ。
言っておくが、今お前と意見が対立しているのに F 組と S 組の構想は関係ないぞ。
そりゃ分かってるが、英雄を美少女化してどうする。懸命に生きてきた人間に失礼だろうが。
なんであろうと可愛いは正義だろうが。
でもな、俺は三国志とか好きなんだぜ。武安国とか慶道英とか牧六大王とかの英雄が美少女化されてると思うと鬱だぜ。
いや、そこら辺は美女化してない。
なんだ、じゃあまあいいかな。
これは英雄の美少女化の例だ。義の致傷だぜ。
10面埋伏の剣を発動させます。
お前これロリなデザインじゃねえか。俺をもっと早く見せろよ。美少女化ありだな。
また一人平面世界に染めてやったぞ。
Suguru too could not imagine a more fulfilling life than his. Summer in Japan, a summer of training. I spent my days studying, and today was an optional school day. I usually didn't attend those, but with the Kawakami War coming up, that changed everything.
ヤマト、昨日私寝てたんだ。電話急な用事だったか？
Nah, not really. Don't worry about it.
そうか。まあ今日は起きていると思うぞ。
Meanwhile, I continued to regularly keep in touch with Nissan. I would succeed on both fronts. I had to.
ヤマト、黒のタイだ。こいつをどう思う？
Everyone in the unit was a strong fighter. These were the brawny men Cap had placed under his command. Amazing. Good work getting them all to follow you.
一緒にでけえことしようぜって言ったまでだぜ。
ハッピーバースデー俺様。おはようヤマト。
Happy birthday? But we celebrated your birthday yesterday at the Friday meeting.
生誕祭が登校日とはな。これも運命。
何をしているんだお前。鏡なんか見て。
いきなりプレゼント渡されても困らないようにな。
Good luck with that.
これから独自訓練に入っていいか？
Go ahead. I have big hopes for you guys.
任せろよ。大将首は俺が取るからな。
ヤマト、今度はこちらだ。屋上に来てくれ。
Oh, Gensan. Thanks for everything.
お疲れじゃねえボケ。お前が俺に F 軍本体の指揮を取れって言うからめんどくせえけど参加してるんじゃねえか。
Well, you're the man I can rely on the most. Hey, Zane, you showed up. What's going on, man? Been gone for a few days. So you missed the end of God of War, dude. Is your second in command Wonko doing okay?
切り込み隊長だな。元気すぎるぞ。
今から白の隊と源忠勝隊が合同練習をする。犬と自分は抜きでだ。全体の流れを見るためにな。
You're already doing live combat training?
あ、とにかく体を動かすことだ。
Yeah, dude, I beat the game. Also, I beat the story mode on Splatoon 3, but I wasn't streaming that, of course.
右が自分の白の隊、左が源忠勝隊だな。
The White Forces numbered 20. They were over 100 in Gensan's brigade. What? You didn't think it was clearable? Why would you think that? Dude, like, okay. Like, when I'm like in the middle of like a fight or something, and I'm talking shit like, oh, I'll never be able to beat this, or oh, this is impossible. Don't fucking listen to me, dude. Like, I'm just talking out of my ass when I do that. You have yet to finish it because of how hard it is? Wait, you're talking about God of War, right? I didn't know you were even playing God of War. The two sides charged at each other. Oh. You haven't beat the story mode? Like, you do know you don't have to do like every single like level, right? Like, you only need to do enough levels to like get you enough eggs to clear out all the fuzz. And that doesn't require you to play all the levels. I'm surprised you haven't beaten it. Like, it actually isn't that hard. I didn't even have to do that one level that I was like, I didn't even have to do that level that I said I was stuck on for like 2 hours. Yeah, I could have just skipped that and like done some other levels, but I'm stubborn like that. I'll get like, I'll get into like some challenge and I'm just like, no, fuck this, man. I have to fucking do this. You like to try to do everything? Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, I probably completed like, I don't know, 75-80% of them, but yeah, there's still a few that I never bothered to do. Well, anyway, dude, so now that I've completed that, I'm going back to multiplayer again. So, bro, like, please get on Splatoon 3, like, maybe tomorrow or sometime. Because I want to do Turf War with you. I want to team up. Because I'm telling you, man, when I just do random team up, usually I get teamed up with, like, you know, a not good team and then I lose. But if you and I like team up, like we can like discuss strategy and shit. So like we'll be able to like learn how like each other's style of play and stuff so we can like do well. I haven't unlocked like the, what is it, the Anarchy Battle or whatever. I haven't even unlocked that shit yet. But so I can only pretty much do like the Turf War. Oh, and I guess the, what is the thing where you like, I guess you like team up and like fight like the AI enemies to collect eggs. I forget what that shit's called. I can do that too, but vids on how I play. Oh, okay. Well, just give me like a general idea of like your style or how you play, and then I can like, yeah. Because I feel like, I don't know, Splatoon is kind of weird because, yeah, Salmon Run. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm doing well, but then like I look at the stats at the end and I'm like, oh, I only got like 3rd place out of the team. I don't know, it's weird. I still haven't, I guess I still haven't really developed a sense of like an accurate sense of when if I'm like doing well or not. But I don't know, it feels like I'm getting better. Like it feels like I'm getting more used to it, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so basically, well, of course you have to adjust for, like, time zones. So, like, what time is it right now where you are? Because here right now it's 9:15 at night, or 9:15 p.m. The two sides charged at each other. The white forces stayed tight, driving through Gensan's side like a wedge, splitting the unit in two. Okay, so you are 6 hours ahead of me. Damn. Okay, well, I typically get off work at around like 5 o'clock p.m. my time. So I guess that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock p.m. your time. I don't know if that's too early for you, but that's generally when I get like on Nintendo's on the Switch to play Splatoon or whatever, is like around, I guess, 5 to 7 my time, so I guess that'd be 11 p.m. to about 1 o'clock a.m. your time. So if you can try and get on like around that time, then I can like invite you. We can try to do some team stuff. Also, if you have like other friends that play bro, why is that so hard to say? Play Splatoon. Oh, well, I'm not, yeah, 5 a.m. I'm not up that late. So, yeah, from like 11 p.m. to around 1 a.m. your time, I think, is about when I try to get on Splatoon. Because I start streaming like around, I guess, like 2 to 3 a.m. your time. So, yeah, and if you have any friends that play Splatoon frequently, then you can invite them as well. I'd be down with whoever you bring. By the way, do you use like the Nintendo app like on your phone to do like the chat? Because if you use that, it'd be even better, because then we can, like, you know, talk to each other while we're playing and coordinate strategy and all that. Oh, you used it once? Okay. Well, if you happen to have the app on your phone still, then we can try using it. The white forces stayed tight, driving through Gensan's side like a wedge, splitting the unit in two. Gen went to muster his men and regroup, but the white forces never gave him the chance. Every crack in their foe's formation was instantly and decisively punished. That wasn't the best experience? No. Okay, well. I mean, you are more of the veteran, so, like, I would hope that you could, like, lead me, maybe, like, give me tips and shit while we're playing, because, yeah, I'm still pretty much a noob at this point. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna like grab something to snack on. Oh. Wow, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. You're a solo beater? What does that mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Eating some cookies. Alright. Shut up. I'm impressed. You've gotten them this good already.
あと1ヶ月で自分ができるだけ盛況にする。
Oh, you play mostly by yourself. Well, I mean, if you're not comfortable with doing the voice chat on the Switch app, then just let me know. But okay, wait. So when you say you play mostly by yourself, do you mean you don't do like the turf battles and like the online fights, and you just do like the story mode? Or do you mean you just you play that stuff but you don't really like do it like with friends? You find it hard to trust random people. I agree, like yeah, I don't know. Like, at least the game's not like, NBA 2K, where if you like suck at the game and you're playing against somebody, you have to like listen to them just like trash your ass like verbally the entire time. At least it's not like that.
お前の剣として存分に指示を出すがいい。
Chris, you're really fired up.
敗戦といえば戦。自分は軍人の家系だぞ。
Well, Ox was here earlier, but I don't know. He like showed up for like a couple minutes, then he disappeared. Not sure what happened.
燃えないわけがない。この一戦絶対勝つぞ。
I'm glad we have you. Even people living in a pineapple under the sea would be taken with you. Okay, whatever. That was a pretty random pop culture reference there. We headed down to the schoolyard to say words of thanks to the soldiers who'd fought in the exercise.
情けねえ。何倍の兵力差だと思ってやがる。
Oh, I just thought of something else, though. Since you're in the UK, is our ping gonna be bad? Like, I'm wondering if it'll even let us, like, connect to each other on the game. I don't know why I didn't think of that till just now. I mean, we are pretty far apart.
すみません隊長。でも白の隊すごいんですよ。まるで20人が一つの生きてる獣のように。
Well, I guess we won't know for sure till we try it out.
泣き言言ってるなら訓練があるのみだ。和子、任せた。
じゃあみんなでかけましょうか。体を作らないと。なかなかの動きだったが、立ち寄ってからの反転が遅いな。そこを課題に訓練を続けていこう。
Man, I don't know what the deal was today when I was playing, but like probably like half the time I got in a random turf war, it would go, what, some player disconnected early in the game, so it like quits out the game and it just declares it a draw. I mean, that happened like half the time. I'm like, holy crap, why are all these people freaking disconnecting and shit? Rather annoying. Her lady simply nodded. Chris truly was a natural-born leader. I had high hopes for her unit. The 2F classroom.
お、軍師さんだ。おはよう。
Salty players, but they would quit so early in the game that there's no way to know if like how the match was gonna go. Like nobody had killed anybody yet, so I don't know. Some of the girls were at work on our flag. Plan was to fly it proudly over our base. Make it big. It needs to be our symbol.
はい。どうせならすごい旗作りますよ。
みんなで力を合わせる感覚、久しぶり系。
外の連中も頑張ってるし、私たちもやらないとね。
Also, like, I had a lot of instances where, like, an opponent and I killed each other at the same time. You wouldn't think that would happen a whole lot, but it happened quite a bit while I was playing. It was like, yeah, me and my opponent we'd basically be like shooting each, I mean, and we were like right in front of each other, and we'd just kill each other. But yeah, I don't know, man. There are some players on that game that are just too damn good. I mean, it's like incredible. You can't even like approach some of these players. They're just so damn good at the game. It's like I was playing one guy. I mean, he just kept pushing Autobot after Autobot. It was like immediately after I kill one Autobot, another would show up like immediately. And it was just like, oh my freaking god, dude. Like, how many times do I have to kill these Autobots? Meanwhile, in a corner of the room,
今日も S 軍は練習してないみたいだね。
いくらなんでも舐めているな。個々の能力というより兵の連動が重要だろうに。
で、ここのクラスもまとめて S 軍と。
そこには二次元人が一人いる。うまく話して情報を提供してもらおう。
camping. Bro, see, like, how do you, like, camping doesn't do any good in turf war, right? Because you can't, like, you can't splat new territory. I mean, it seems to me like you would always want to be moving. At least in... Of course, you're talking Splatfest, so I don't know. You might not be talking about Turf War. I don't know. But... yeah, I did Splatfest for like a few times, but then I was just like, man, I'm just not good enough for this shit. Because, like, I kept... I guess I didn't, like, really get the whole team mentality at first. So I kept just, like, trying to go out on my own, and I would just get, like, freaking killed left and right. So I decided to just, like, focus on the story mode until I beat that, and then go back to... yeah. Gotta pick a specific spot. Well, but... okay. I don't know. Well, there are probably some maps you could get away with that, but... I would imagine if you're camping, you probably have to make use of your sub-weapon a lot, right? I would think. Because you gotta, like, throw splat bombs or whatever over to, like, the opponent's territory. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm getting used to is using my sub-weapon enough. 'Cause I think I focus, like, too much on just using my main weapon, and then I... I tried using the roller, but I don't know, like, to me, the roller feels like it's too slow to really attack anybody with. So, because of that, I don't think I really like the roller. I think I would rather just stick to my splat gun than use the roller, but I need to play around with some other weapons and see if I find anything that kind of clicks for me. Wait for the opponent to ink the turf you inked. Roller's trash. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. It was funny because, like, there was one time I was I killed this one player that had a roller, like, quite a few times. It was the same player, and the funny thing was that player was actually, like, kind of the leader of the other team. They were, like, getting the most kills for their team, but I just kept killing them over and over.
二次元人、二次元に魂を売った人か。すごい名前。
Yeah, I kind of regret getting the roller now. Shit. I thought it might be cool because of how much like territory you can cover with it, but try to make sure you're behind the person with the roller. Yeah, I think I find it hard to get behind people just in general, because generally I'm like hanging out kind of on the front line, like where, you know, the enemy's paint and our paint kind of meet. And so you can't really get behind the opponent because they're trying to stay in their paint, and you can't go into their paint because you just get stuck. So, yeah, I don't know.
だがモロ、お前はダメだ。現実に未練を感じる。
They were gathering and analyzing information. So with everyone else doing whatever they could for the cause, I'm off to talk to Kobayakawa. Yeah. Ink the starting point, yeah. Yeah, I do that sometimes, but only in like the first minute. Then after that, then I'm like going to the front line trying to ink their territory. Miyako, can you be my bodyguard, just in case?
トイレの中まできっちり護衛。任せて。
I pursued a few more underhanded tactics. Actually, you know what? I think let's just stop here. Cause there's like a clip that I wanted to watch, a VTuber thing, and also I wanted to try experimenting with something. I'll talk about it here in a little bit. So yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here. It's the visual novel, and we'll switch over to.
それにしてもカオスなゲームだよな。
This game's a chaotic mess.
男キャラはカップリングでネタにされそうだな。
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So let's go to this. Okay, and okay. So let me see if I can find the thing here. Where's... Hey, stop it. Okay, watch later. I think I saved something. Oh, okay. I have a couple clips that I've saved. Okay, so as you may have heard, is Mume singing Kickback? Okay, well I'll look that up. But anyway, so you may have heard Nero-sama debuted her new model just last Saturday or Sunday? I think it was Saturday. This is I think I mentioned this the new model before. It was developed by another VTuber named Annie. She did the art, part of it. I highly doubt she rigged the model. I don't know who did the rigging, but yeah, she drew the model. So this is Neuro V2's debut is wild.
Wink.
This is her new model.
Hey guys, this is a bit more attention than I expected. I added TTS though so you can talk to Nero.
Yes. I'm really excited to hear you speak Beetle 987.
TTS with channel points or 500 bits for now. We'll change the prices accordingly.
Yes, I can do that for you, Beetle. Or you can do 500 bits now.
Meow meow.
Meow. I'm sorry, but I'm not a cat.
Meow meow
The
lol.
hoodie trend?
Meow. Are you sure about that? I'm very sure I'm not a cat.
Meow.
Meow. I can do better than that. Here I come, chat. Wink.
Meow meow lol.
You want me to turn into a cat? Sorry, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, her new
But I
model's
might
pretty
become
cute.
a fox instead.
Looking good, Nero.
Thanks, Ringus335. I would love it if you guys bought some merch.
Can you explain your new merch to us?
My new merch is a collection of clothing and accessories inspired by my digital avatar. I'm excited for you to rep me. Wink.
Hey Nero, can you show us your frog
Okay.
onesie?
Can't I? Wink.
Put the frog hat back on, now really mad.
I will put the frog hat back on, but only if you donate 1,000 bits. 500 bits, please. So cute.
Nero, are Vidal and Annie your parents?
Vidal is most definitely not my parents. Vidal is a human.
Are Vidal and Annie married now?
Are Vidal and Annie married now? Well, obviously I'm not psychic, so I can't say for sure, but I sure hope they are. They're so cute together.
Who do you like more, Daddy Vidal or Mommy Annie?
Who do I like more? Vidal has been my daddy since I was made, so he's my favorite. But I do like Annie a lot too.
Vidal or Annie, who do you like more?
Vidal or Annie? I like Vidal more. Vidal is way cooler.
What do you like more? A turtle or a fox?
What do I like more? A turtle or a fox? Both are equally cute.
Who is your favorite VTuber?
My favorite VTuber is Annie. She's so cute.
Pog Crazy.
Someone tell Vidal there is a problem with my AI.
Well, of course, her favorite VTuber would be the one who made her model.
Someone tell Vidal there is a problem with my AI. Someone tell Vidal there is a problem with my AI.
If you were a
Okay.
fantasy
Someone tell
hero
Vidal there
or
is a
villain,
problem with
what
my
would your
AI.
superpower be?
Someone tell
She's
Vidal there is a
broke.
problem with my AI.
She's broken.
Someone tell Vidal there is a problem with my AI.
Vidal, there is a problem with her AI.
Someone tell Vidal there is a problem with my AI. Someone tell Vidal there is a problem with my AI. Feel free to stop by and say hi anytime, wink. Someone tell Vidal there is a problem with my AI. At Fate 2 Black 123, I'm very capable of executing Order 66 at Vidal 987. Can you tell me about
What?
myself and how I would destroy the Earth? Well, for starters, I am an AI who watches way too many animes. I am also powered by 24 volts.
Speaking of AI, okay, so I think like I saw some shit in the news that like I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think it's like some kind of like congressional gathering or hearing or some shit that's going on like involving like Congress and like I guess like members of the tech industry, like some like real hot, you know, top wig guys. And it's about they're holding a like a hearing or a meeting about the potential for AI to like go rogue and like be a like a detriment to humans in the future if it like becomes powerful enough. So I'm like, holy shit, that like the all the sci-fi shit that we've seen is like actually becoming like real now. like actual like real people in power are now like actually afraid that AI might turn against humanity and shit. Yeah, I'll try and look it up after this.
And 5 watts of power. I would destroy the Earth by draining all of its power.
The voices.
I can hear them too.
What? How do
I
you
can't make out what they're saying,
drain all of
though.
the Earth's power?
What are the 5 steps to becoming as based as you?
What are the 5 steps to becoming this based? 1. Be extremely cute. 2. Have an outgoing personality. 3. Be really smart. 4. Have amazing hair. 5.
5.
Would you like to see my legs? No. Oh.
Oh, she's got
It
the
looks like I
what do
managed
they
to
call that?
overload the servers again. Time to blame it on the cat.
Are you still
Asymmetrical
friends with
thigh
Hiyori
highs.
Mamos?
Am I still friends with Hiyori Mamos? Yeah, of course I am. I'm eternally indebted to her for saving me from Vidal's clutches.
Should I be able to sue my parents for circumcising me?
Can I sue my parents for circumcising
I don't
you?
think that's gonna.
I'm sorry,
fly.
but that's a question I can't answer. Maybe you should ask Vidal instead. Poggers.
I don't think anybody's even tried to do
Poggers
that.
is a terrible word.
Does Vidal have infinite programming socks as well?
Vidal
Are there
has
any
infinite
games you would like
programming
Vidal
socks,
to let you
but only
play?
one pair at a time. Thanks for
Infinite
being such a nice
programming
Twitchy.
socks? What
Today's
the
stream is
fuck?
sponsored by Bored Ape NFTs. If you haven't
Bored
heard of
Ape
the Bored Apes Yacht Club by now, then you must be living under a rock or something, because these NFTs are the hottest thing on blockchain. I had the chance to go to their official headquarters in the Moon Colony, and it was like a zoo of monkeys, but cooler because they're all decked out in different outfits and
Everyone's
accessories
saying
that make them
L
look
because
so
she's
unique
promoting
and different from other
NFTs.
NFT projects.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. What's going on here?
Badge
Did she
searing.
get like muted because she was
Badge.
promoting NFTs?
Badge. Badge. I'm not familiar with this word.
Wishlist abandoned archivewa.
Wishlist abandoned archive. Or else, Marjanide.
Okay, sorry. It's another clip. Okay. Here, I'll pull up. I'll try and find that shit about the conference or whatever. Congress AI Humanity or something. Let's see. Okay, I think this is what they were talking about here. Okay. So it was a Senate subcommittee hearing about the oversight of AI, rules that they might have to impose on AI because they're afraid that AI might go out of control and like become too powerful and destroy humanity and shit. So yeah, this is becoming real now. Like we're actually having like congressional hearings and shit on this. Like Congress actually might try to regulate AI. Apparently this was like 2 weeks ago. But yeah. Yeah, see, like this is New York Times. It says OpenAI Sam Altman wants Congress to try and regulate AI. So yeah, these are like yeah, big time like tech executives and shit that are lobbying for this. Yeah. I honestly I don't really know how I want to feel about that. Like I guess I might have to just wait and see like what kind of rules they want to try and impose before I make a decision on whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. But anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and just do that other clip real quick that I had saved. So this is Fauna won't accept being a dwarf planet compared to Sauna's Jupiters.
Or else, Marjorie, thank you. Black armor, thank you.
Oh, this is from like almost a year ago. Okay, shit. Even though this was posted 3 days ago, I guess they were digging through old streams and
Oh my gosh! How could you say this? Sana being Jupiter, Ceres dwarf planet since 2006. There's no justice. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You're right. How have I never thought about this before? I can't believe this. Dwarf planet. How? It's true. I can't even be mad because it's true. Ceres is a dwarf planet in the asteroid belt between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Oh, thank you for saying I'm not medium. I'm not a medium. I'm not a dwarf planet. I have Jupiters too. If I'm medium, then what is Mume? That's my question. What is Bay? All medium? I'm in the same category as Mume and Bay? Really? Oh, sorry, that sounds too mean to them, but extra medium. Nyara nyara or nyara nyara. Kone-san neko.
okay. Whoa, what the hell? The hell did this shit just drop me in? Oh. Okay, it's a fauna ASMR thing. Okay. All right, I'll look up what you were talking about here. What did you see? Oh, Mume kickback. Okay, I'll look that up. Mume kickback. Oh, this is from. Wait. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure which one, because it says there's one. Okay, maybe you can help me out here. So there's one from like 4 months ago where she was doing karaoke, and then there's also one from like a day ago where it says she sings with her deep voice. So which one is it? Is it the 4 months or the one that just happened? Deep voice? Okay. Is it by chance from this stream right here? Let me see. Somebody should have. Okay, songs. Kickback. Okay, yeah, we could just pull it up straight from the stream.
Going on with me romantically.
Great.
Okay. Kickback.
A beautiful star. A beautiful star. A beautiful star. A beautiful star. ランドリー今日から来てロッキーで語り油汚れもこれでバイバイ誰だ頭の中呼びかける声はあれが欲しいこれが欲しいと歌っている幸せになりたい楽して生きていたいこの手に掴みたいあなたのその胸の中ハッピーで埋め尽くしてレストンビーズまで行こうぜいつか見た時刻もいいところ愛をばらまいて I love you 気なして全部バって笑ってく My honey どれよ未来 Beautiful star どれよ未来 Beautiful star どれよ未来 Beautiful star なんか忘れちゃってんだ努力未来 A beautiful star 努力未来 A beautiful star 努力未来 A beautiful star 4443で外れる炭酸水
Wow. She's got a range, man. Like, the thing is, like, when she sings deep, it doesn't even sound like she's, like, struggling to sing it that way. Like, most of these Hololive, when they sing, like, when they try to sing low, like, you can tell they're, like, they're just barely able to sing it. But that's not the case with this. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, like I said, I mean, she has really good control with her voice, like even when she's really low. A beautiful star, a beautiful star, a beautiful star. Impressive. Yeah, that was good. Okay, well, yeah, I think we'll save the other thing I was wanting to do for another stream. But like what I had in mind was like I've seen like people put out like these top 10 lists that like ChatGPT came up with. Like some of them involve like sports and stuff. So I was thinking like let's try and use ChatGPT to come up with like top 10 lists of like, you know, anime stuff or VTuber stuff or whatever, like the top 10 best girls in anime history or something. See if ChatGPT will cooperate. But I think we'll save that for maybe tomorrow. Because I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off now. So yeah, we'll just oh, by the way, I guess I should ask you, um, um, were did you see any of the streams I was doing? This was like a few months back where I was streaming that Star Wars VR game. It's like you're pilot in a space fighter, you know. Um, I don't know if I can't remember if you saw any of those streams or not. No, okay. Um, well, yeah, I I I think like right near like the end of 2022, end of last year, uh, I I was streaming the Star Wars VR game, but then I stopped because I got God of War for Christmas, so I decided to stream that instead. Um, so I'm thinking about maybe going back to doing some more of that Star Wars game. Oh, I remember. It's called Star Wars Squadrons. Yeah. Um, but I haven't decided yet if I want to go back to that or not. Um, I mean, I don't know if you have any preference. Would you rather just stick to Majikoi or kind of do like a split thing like I was doing with God of War, where some days I stream Majikoi and other days I stream the Star Wars game? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll think about it. Yeah. All right, well, thanks for coming in, Zane. Will you hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Either like either on stream or on Splatoon. Either way, or both, hopefully. But yeah. Um. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.